My video for May the 3rd, 2018 is entitled The Challenge of Incapacitating the Elite. The elite, as I am using the word, means those who have claimed and exercised dominance on earth for millennia. They do this through the money system, the media, religion, and politics. They keep humanity divided by purposely creating animosity between alleged factions. Supposedly, they feed off of negative energy. They also are not creative. Therefore, they trap people using money, sex, and blackmail. Did I say they're not human? Well, they're not. At the highest level, they are demonic beings having no soul as humans do, which is why they also lack empathy. They cannot feel what humans can, and they do not understand that quality. Yet they trigger emotions in humans, as I said, for their food source. This does not make sense to us, and it is beyond our control. There is a God thing, a divine responsibility, or this is a God thing, a divine responsibility. Why a loving God would allow it is the question of the ages. With many of us working or waking up at this time, the challenge is to incapacitate these demons without destroying the planet again. Yes, it seems Earth has been virtually destroyed more than once. Will the creative force finally stop the madness? Besides speaking up, we have little choice except to wait and see. Let me say that I'm recording this video at night, which I can't remember how long it's been since I last recorded a video at night. But I was without internet for 10 hours today. 10 hours I had no internet connection. Not only no internet connection, but no telephone connection. Ironically, on the same line, I had TV, but I don't watch TV. I go to the internet. TV to me is a brainwashing tool, and I very rarely ever use the TV except maybe to watch a video. And I haven't even been renting videos lately, but I do have a large collection of them. In any case, my topic today is a difficult one because to me, it's the most important thing that's going on right now. And it has gone on apparently with other generations, and they all failed. And not only did those generations fail, but the Creator, the quote, loving God, failed to take action at those times, and the earth seems to have gone through periods of destruction and regeneration. This is a process that to me is absolute insanity. But everything in the world that I see is insanity. I just had a new friend request that I approved because it's a mother with little children. And, I thought, well, maybe she watches my video. The first thing she wants to know is if I'm single and wants to be dating. That's not what I'm into, folks. I'm into changing the world. I live to see the positive changes I've envisioned since I was a boy, the establishment of the kingdom of heaven on earth. But that cannot be established as long as demons run the show, and as long as those that have sold out to demons are still empowered, and that's the case, whether they're called Rothschild or Rockefeller or Clinton or Bush or whatever name you want to put on them, whether they're royal family or the Catholic Church or some other religion or whatever. It's all BS, and we have to be able to overcome this. And it's going to take, as I see it, an act of God. Now, I don't care if that act of God comes through ET intervention. I don't care how it comes. Some people say that there's going to be money provided to people with good hearts. Is that true? I don't know. I bought into it a year and a half ago, and I was told that the currency revaluation was imminent. That was June, not this year, not this past year, but the year before. And it's still not happened. And of course, Trump is now in office, and people say that he's draining the swamp. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All that I know is that I'm not getting any younger. I feel good most of the time, but I still have physical problems due to aging. I've heard that there are technologies that are going to be released that are going to rejuvenate us and heal a lot of diseases, because of course the medical profession isn't about healing, it's about making money. Everything, the legal profession, the education, everything is about making money. Everything is about enslaving humanity. It's not about liberating us, folks. And people say, well, Ron, that's negative. We want to be positive. Well, I am very positive that if we don't do something, the world's going to get destroyed again, and a lot of us and our loved ones are going to get wiped out, and that's going to be the end of it. Now, I'd like to see everybody have a chance to repent and be forgiven if they've done stuff wrong. I'd like to see all of us wake up and realize that there is no religion that's true, and yet all religions contain some truth that wouldn't work any other way. I'd like to see us all wake up and learn how to love one another, and first to listen to one another, and to especially hear people that are speaking from the heart. It doesn't matter if they're just regurgitating what they've been taught, because that's not going to change anything. What we've been taught is riddled with lies. It's just simply that which keeps us in a state of enslavement. Are we going to be able to get free? Are we going to get the help that we need? Are we going to be able to come together and stop fighting over who's right and who's, it's so crazy to me. I mean, I listen to Anna von Reitz, and there's people that think that she's awful, that she's sold out to the Pope, because there was correspondence between her and the Pope. That doesn't mean that she's sold out to the Pope. But in any case, it doesn't matter. I'd like to see us work together. I'd like to see the whole world come together. I'd like to see religious leaders wake up enough to open avenues of communication with those that are different, as I've tried to do in my life. That's why I invited, as I've said in a recent video and previous videos, I invited the imam to come and speak at my home, I think 3 times. And I invited some of the women from the Muslim congregation to come and present their side of the story from the female side of the story. There's lots of things I've done trying to build bridges, because that's what love does. Love doesn't put up walls. Love builds bridges. And I want to see humanity healed. I want to see myself healed. I'd like to see my life extended. I'd like to see my feet no longer numb, and I no longer have to walk with care feeling like I might fall over. I'd like to be able to dance again. I get opportunities to dance. People want me to dance, but I say, no, I'm afraid I'll fall because my right foot is really badly numb, as I've said. And folks, what's it going to take? I'm tired. I'm really tired. Now, I have put out invitations to have Valentine and Aristo make videos with me in the very near future. I haven't gotten a response back from either of them, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But in any case, I do pray that we have real change soon. Thank you for listening, and namaste.